How's it going, everyone? My name is Maximilian, and you're watching the 26th episode of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Online Warrior. What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Online Warrior for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And as the title explains, we're going to be going back to basics. Ever since the 25th episode, there hasn't been much news for Ultimate as of late, so we're going to go ahead and get right into these matches and provide some play-by-play analysis and give some breakdowns at the end of the video for what I think was the deciding factor. Deadpool starts off the round pretty well, going into his cinematic super. Hawkeye takes to the sky while Doom covers the ground with some missiles, and looks like Hawkeye might be looking for an opportunity to DHC, and he absolutely does. The pillar is on the screen, Dormammu's working his way in, but Deadpool's trying to keep him out, but it's hit off the ground. Wow, he gets hit immediately off of the cancelled, or the failed teleport. Strider gets caught up in some fire, but Deadpool gives a swift kick to Dormammu back to the corner. But now dealing with Doom's hidden missiles and Dormammu can be a very challenging tactic. However, knock Dormammu down, but do not get the opportunity to go into the off the ground. That's probably going to hurt me pretty bad. And Doom flies right through the hidden missiles. I was anticipating him to probably hit them so he can get in safely and take little damage, but that is not happening now. He is going to eat almost 75%, if not even more, after this DHC, but he chooses not to DHC. So, catches me with a quick overhead, and now Doom is down. A 10%, about 20% health Deadpool left with Strider, and this is going to be just about it. Misses that command grab. Deadpool trying to make his way in, but gets stabbed in the middle of a teleport, and now it's just one little ninja versus an entire team. Catches him with the command grab on the way in, going up for a combo, bringing him back down. Gonna pop him up once again, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. Here comes another mix-up at the start. Does not get the forward roll. Chooses to block in the right direction, and Dormammu is stuck in a combo as well. It's just how long is it going to be till Strider activates Ouroboros? We will see. And it looks like he went for the teleport kick, didn't get it, but another quick follow-up. Here comes level 3 X-Factor Ouroboros, and with that we get a quick combo, but not too much. Doom has that furious foot dive, and he does have X-Factor right now, so we got to be really careful. Strider's trying to make his way in, but Doom now has X-Factor and a lot of super, but he gets him in the combo and misses him. You got to really adjust the timing on that combo with Doom, especially if you're an X-Factor. It's an interesting fact. If Strider does the teleport kick and it hits, you will actually not have enough hit stun because they're an X-Factor. It's really good to know, man. So many times where I try to hit them after doing that move and it doesn't work because they have X-Factor. Another teleport kick in, which does work now, but now Strider's trying to make that offense because he has such little health left, but Doom has no meter. Block the foot dive, going in for an attack, and this just might do it with the final hit. Throw out some Legion kitty cats, and the game goes to Strider. So this was kind of a crazy match, and Strider did come back and win the game, but let's see what happened earlier. As we just saw, this one was lost at the very end. Doom actually got Strider into a combo when he had X-Factor level 3 and brought off nearly 75% after a few hits, but was unable to finish the combo. You have to realize that during X-Factor, your hit stun is increased, your block stun is decreased, like all this crazy stuff happens, and you really need to adjust for when your combos are actually in practice, so you'll have to really be on the lookout for that. Our next game is going up against what looks like a Dormammu, Magneto, and Wesker. Very powerful team, especially with Wesker on the end. Deadpool tries to get his Chuck Norris roundhouse kick, doesn't get it, teleports in, grabs him with the combo. If he can finish this off, this could possibly kill Dormammu and build enough meter to do so. Chimichangas in the corner, and more Chimichangas in the corner. And the trigger finger lasers bring in Dante to finish this up. And some $1 million to finish Dormammu with all of that money. Will Deadpool come back in afterwards is the question. No, Dante stays in, gets the low to high mix-up, goes with the teleport, and let's see how much damage we can get off this combo. Just enough to get in the corner. Here comes Strider to extend the combo a little bit, and probably could have extended it a little bit more after that. I didn't think I used the ground bound, so I had another opportunity. But here comes Magneto in the corner, and Magneto misses an opportunity, chooses to roll forward. And now Dante's stuck in some rocks and going to eat some combos in the air. No, he misses the combo, and Dante goes down with the Helmbreaker. And this is going to probably kill Magneto as a result. So now we have 3 full characters against a man from hell. Wesker, level 3 X-Factor. What's going to happen? Chooses to X-Factor in the middle of Maximum Wesker. Gets Deadpool, but Deadpool gets out of it. And now Deadpool's doing his best to tell him, don't touch me, you dirty Ouroboros-filled man. Wesker teleporting like crazy. Deadpool misses a Chimichanga, and that takes the round. Looks like Dante is getting scooped up hard right now. but gets him on an opportunity, lands a full combo, and let's see how much damage we can get as a result of this. Dante does have the ability to probably finish this thing off if he's able to X-Factor and teleport in between the combo. 69 hits, 70, 71, and here we go. Will this be enough to kill the level 3 most powerful character in the game? And it absolutely is. KO in favor of Dante. So this was kind of a crazy match. Everything seemed to be going in my favor, and then Wesker came out. But I think one of the most important factors was that any touch you get with Dante, you need to extend it, and I'm able to do so using Dante's full super, and then you teleport in between using X-Factor to extend the damage even more. So for you Dante players, that is an excellent opportunity for you to kill nearly anybody in the cast. Up next, we got my Deadpool team against Team Trenchcoat Fiesta. It looks like Virgil, Wesker, and Dante. Deadpool moving in for some damage, gets the low quick work. Let's see how much this is going to turn into. This should be a ridiculous amount of damage. If you start combos with quick work with Deadpool, the Bolo Loop after, another quick work, this might actually take out Virgil completely, or just barely, but Dante will come up and finish him and throw some money all over Virgil, and it's game over. Looks like Dante's going to be coming in here. Two Devil Hunters squaring off against each other. Here we go. Lot of air dashing right now, looking to fish that single hit for a full combo. But Strider's in there to help me out, so let's see how this goes. Catch Dante on the top portion of jumping S, and I don't know if this will be enough to kill because I do not have that much meter right now. But let's see how much we can extend this combo in order to get as much damage as we can. Forward Stinger into the full special move, and I tried to get Wesker in at the very end, but it didn't work, so this could probably be very bad for myself. We now have Wesker on the back end, but Dante got hit by Badra Assist, and Dante is currently going all out and probably going to take out the other Dante as a result. So things are looking pretty well in my favor right now. Money's being tossed all over the place with $1 million, but we have a huge problem. Wesker's coming in, and he's probably extremely pissed. Strider's out there. Will he be able to hit Wesker? No! The maximum Wesker goes right through, takes a little bit of damage off Strider, and then puts Dante in a bad position. So let's see what can happen here. Catch Wesker, miss the follow-up combo. Desperately trying to get him into the middle of a lockdown, but right now Strider's taking some extreme damage, able to poke Wesker out to stop everything. But Dante's riding a lot of red health right now. Need to get him out as soon as possible. Then there's Deadpool, just as I was mentioning it. Deadpool trying to fish out that Chuck Norris roundhouse kick, but gets caught up with the quick work, and this is probably going to lead to an OTG X-Factor launcher. It absolutely does. And there's not much a poor mercenary can do. Is the teleport mix-up happening at the start? It's not, or it is. It's so hard to tell, and Dante luckily does not get punished on that one, but does follow up with a, I think that's Reverb Shock into the follow-up. And with this, see how much damage we can possibly get. Oh no! Looks like I went into the Shoryu forward with Light to follow up a Strider, but it's too fast and level 2 X-Factor, and it doesn't work. So in my attempt to extend damage, it puts me in a really bad position where it's Strider against Wesker, and this can be hard for either character. However, Wesker has a ton of health, and you better believe that at any moment he can random maximum Wesker and probably take out nearly all of Strider's health. Let's see if this happens. Strider's teleporting around, fishing for those hits, and here it comes! Maximum Wesker, and Strider is riding almost 0 health right now, and that will just about do it. So this one was a pretty big heartbreaker. Level 3 X-Factor Wesker was all that was left, but what happened? Earlier in this match, I was going for a combo with Dante that was going to guarantee the kill, and I popped X-Factor. However, I went for one of the combo extenders that uses Strider to try to get a little bit more damage, but it was too fast in the level 2 X-Factor that I was using, and he popped out of the combo and was able to kill off the rest of the team. So here's the next match incoming, still using my classic team against now a Spider-Man, Deadpool, and Sentinel. Missed Spider-Man with the OTG opportunity, but now spacing out a little bit. Got to keep him away with those guns because those web swings are deceptively fast, and Spider-Man has a lot of resources. Deadpool shooting away the robots from Sentinel, saying, I'm not going to let you get in here. And Spider-Man tries to make his approach with the Maximum Spider, but does not hit off the ground. And now we're at an opportunity where both characters are full screen, trying to get some damage in there, but Dante is currently getting beat up by the superhero, and Deadpool's trying to do his best to block all the incoming attacks, but he's getting beat up currently by all the Sentinel drones, and this should be an easy combo, but no! It looks like Deadpool's assist did not come in time, but he gets scooped up, tossed, and once again, Spider-Man dropping combos, but he's currently being locked down in the corner, and Deadpool with a quick jumping trigger finger lasers. Dante's going to come in and go into his devil form to try to get some damage, but Spider-Man fully jumps up and does the Maximum Spider probably for some pretty good damage, but he did not choose to follow up with the DHC. Cancels the jumping teleport. Spider-Man just on the offensive right now. What do you do about this stuff? If you have characters like Sentinel that offer good assists, it can be extremely hard to get in on stuff like that. Deadpool gets caught up, but oh no, I'm pretty sure that was meant to be a quick work, turned into a teleport instead, and this should be an easy combo follow-up with the Bolo loop, and Great Deadpool is probably going to take this one off that alone. And since Deadpool chose to jump at the very end, he couldn't alpha counter in Strider, so that was another big problem. Strider comes in, X-Factor, teleports to the other side of the screen, hits Deadpool, has nothing to do off of that move, probably had to do something different. Uh-oh, Deadpool now getting a little bit of hits, and Strider is not doing very well at the moment, but is able to confirm a KO on Deadpool. So here comes the mix-up. Bird into Spider-Man, into follow-up combo, and now Spider-Man is dead as well. What's going to happen with Sentinel? Sentinel has the ability to do a full-screen invincible, well, it didn't even matter. Strider got hit by the standing S, and that took the entire game. So looking back on this match, I think the moment where everything was lost was pretty specific. At one time, Dante comes in using the Devil Trigger, and Spider-Man baits this out by going into a hyper-jumped Maximum Spider and hits him with it, leaving Dante with almost like 75% red health. And as a result after that, the mix-up came in, was able to kill Dante, and Deadpool had a little bit of health because he was still trying to recover his as well, and that left Strider all alone. Our last match of the day comes from a user by the name of Angeloid, who's using a team of Iron Fist, Magneto, and Akuma, so let's see what happens here. His opponent uses Helmbreaker, brings him back to the ground, and Angeloid, trying to make some space with Iron Fist, chooses to step back for a sec, misses the entire forward heavy, and jumps in to get Virgil in an extremely damaging combo that will most likely kill. Using Iron Fist can be a pretty delicate process, and you really need to have a specific team set up to use this guy, but definitely taking advantage of Iron Fist's ground speed, and he's going back and forth trying to fish out that standing medium, and is definitely working. But now he's going up against Doom, who has an extremely powerful foot dive and will stop all of that approach, but Doom jumps back, jumps forward, gets him with a crouching or a jumping light, and now is going for the combo, but did miss it. And Iron Fist goes to, oh wow, I was thinking Iron Fist definitely was going to win out on that one, but they trade attacks, and now Iron Fist on the approach, getting some sweet jump combos, but misses it. Doom with a heavy attack into special, and Iron Fist is down. So now Doom versus Magneto, both of these guys excellent tri-dashers, excellent keep away, and excellent offense. Let's see who will come out the victorious. But Doom currently taking damage by damage from those blasts from Magneto, and just like that, brings in Wesker, pulls him down, trying to get into the Akuma assist. A good call by Angeloid. That was probably a really good setup if Wesker fell for it. But now, Wesker's getting caught up in an attack, and with this should just about do it. But no, he drops his jumping combo, and now Wesker level 3 X-Factor is going to be what is left, and that's what you have to deal with. Pop the X-Factor, throw him back up into the air, and will you even need to go into Super? He does, and he chooses to take out Magneto. But now we're up against another excellent anchor character, Akuma, and Akuma comes in swinging, hits Wesker on the incoming, goes for the air Super, and if he lands and gets the follow-up, this should do it. No, he does not convert. Wesker is still alive, and this is going to be a huge problem for him because the next person that gets a touch is going to be the winner of this game. Wesker fishing out for those jumping gunshots, but doesn't get it, and Akuma secures the victory. Good game to Angeloid. Thank you very much for sending in your video clip. And I think the moment that was decided in this game, besides the fact that you had to deal with level 3 X-Factor Wesker, was when you were trying to keep away with Magneto against Doom. Doom was being very impatient because he just took a lot of damage and lost his first character, but you were kind of playing patiently, jumping back, throwing out those blasts with Magneto, and you eventually were able to chip him down to the point of which the character was completely gone, and he had a ton of red health that he could not recover. And that'll just about do it for this week of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. As always, I like hearing your guys' feedback, and I am still taking video submissions for next week's episode, as we'll be going over providing commentary and breaking down matches from players like you. If you guys enjoy this type of post-style commentary with match breakdown analysis, please let me know in the comments below, or leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. As always, my name is Maximilian. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.